our government has just announced a big change in our strategy for developing our military because it has seen these big changes. But the catch here, General, is that despite saying we won't have an army ready for war for another 10 years, despite the fact that it says we won't get much warning now, despite the fact it says the security situation has worsened considerably over the last 12 months, it's not going to spend that much more, $1.5 billion a year for the next 4 years more. And how, I mean, what are we going to do? I mean, how much time have we actually got to prepare for a war that our own defence minister says our army won't be prepared to fight for another decade?
Yeah. The government's got to wake up and see the facts for what they really are. Look what Japan has done. They've almost doubled their budget. And they see the reality and the writing on the wall, so to speak. And they're making, and you know, Japan has been, because of the World War II experience, has been a very passive country in terms of its military. So it's a major cultural shift. Two different governments, in terms of their political views, have come to the same conclusion in Japan. This is a serious threat, and we've got to step up. And here's something else that our audience here may not realize. Japan is concerned about Russia and China and Ukraine winning. And so much so that the number 3 nation in the world that provides aid to Ukraine after the United States, after the United Kingdom, is Japan. And they're not even in Europe, obviously. Why are they doing that? Because they see if Russia wins in Ukraine, so does China, and it incentivizes China to take the United States on our allies in the Pacific, much as Russia is doing in Europe. And Japan has awoken. They see the threat for what it is. South Korea, the same way. And I think the government in Australia has got to see it for what it is.
Yes, but we won't get the first of those nuclear submarines for a decade. I mean, we just got to hope that China is not going to do anything. I mean, that's what a strategy. General Jack Keane, always insightful to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, great talking to you, Andrew, as always. Thank you.